so freaking bad. Wrestle me.
Welcome, everybody, to Juice Pro Wrestling episode 180. Part 1, I might add. Oh, come, all ye juiceful, joyful, and motherfucking triumphant. Your boys are back in the house once again to fucking take your cookies, to kick the fat guy in the gut and send him fucking packing, because we coming to the house to fucking dominate. That's right, the Juice, Bruiser Bodi, and Sreten the somewhat savage are back up in the mix for a year in review. And to kind of kick off a couple other things we got going here, some shit that we were like, hey, what do you want to talk about this week and the week after? Because we live in the future. And we're like, hey, we got some fucking ideas. We're going to deliver them to you fresh out the oven and ready for some loving. Without further ado, Bodi. Hey, man, this was a fucking crazy year for the podcast. It was a crazy fucking year for wrestling in general. I would like to know what are some of your favorite moments?
Some of my favorite moments, man, that covers a wide spectrum. So I think we should break it down a little bit. Break it down. Boom, but don't.
Got 2 words for you. Down where? Down by my penis region.
I hope those 2 words are moon boats.
Yeah.
We've never had a strike on YouTube. We're going to get all 3 tonight.
I hope so.
Hey, man, 3 strikes. You're out of the game, brother. See you motherfuckers later, you losers.
We had a good run, fuckers.
We're shooting on the audience now. We've fucking gone way off the rails. Yes. What's your most favorite, your most memorable moment out of anything in the professional? Let's just fucking, we'll start ass backwards.
Yeah,
What's
let's do it.
The most memorable moment for you? Bodi.
Man, that covers a lot. Let's see, most memorable moment this past year in wrestling, man. There was a lot of great moments this past year. I'm not even going to name a bunch of them because there's only one moment to me that sticks out in my mind. And you can use the M word on me. Call me a smart mark. It's got to be CM Punk coming back to the world of professional wrestling.
That's a good answer.
It doesn't get much bigger than that or much more memorable. The pop, the build-up, the anticipation, the payoff. It was all awesome. I think it was a perfect storm, a perfect blend, if you will, of circumstances that led to that moment. I mean, to me, that was it right there.
So because wrestling fandom is honestly, their fickleness is getting to me. So it's good that we're doing some of this refresher, and we're going to have a couple hours that our audience can be like, God damn, these guys love this shit. And so we're going to mostly talk about that. But last couple weeks,
he said butts.
But last couple weeks, the dirt sheets and everybody has been talking about like CM Punk is not he's not as popular as we thought he was, and the ratings not as crazy as we thought he was. But motherfucker, every time he's wrestled, it's been so much fun. Every time he's cut a promo, it's been so much fun, and he is putting over everyone around him. He is doing his fucking job with AEW. But I don't know when this shit came out because I just recently watched it because I'm the shithead of the group. That fucking toe-to-toe, fully improv MJF versus CM Punk promo in the ring that they cut on each other was some next level clinical.
Okay. You're right, Sreten, but I'm going to have to cut you off here because now you're crisscross applesaucing into other areas that we are going to cover. So unless you want to just jump
everybody forget I said it.
And say it.
Forget I said it.
You know what, though? That could be his most memorable moment, and it could be something else down the line as well.
Is that your most memorable moment?
No.
I thought you were just commenting on.
I was just commenting on it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was just commenting on it.
Never fucking mind then.
So I agree with you, Bodi. I don't know if that's my highlight, but that's one of the highlights of this year is CM Punk coming back.
Yes, and we got to touch on that promo war because that was mind blowing.
Yeah, I think I just want to touch on that real quick. Very great moment. What a rush. That was for you, Mags. Lots of throat bush for you. I don't know where it came from, the throat bush, but you can vote for it in 2024 if you want. Anyways, touch up and kind of conclude your CM Punk moment. Yeah. Huge moment. I think it's just the way, like you said, dirt sheets, Sreten, people are talking shit. It's just the way it's the way shit's consumed. We've talked about it a million times. Everything's so ADD. Doesn't matter if it's movies, music, wrestling, anything in entertainment. What have you done for me 2 seconds ago? Because 5 seconds ago, I just saw this and now I don't care. There's no like investment in it, and whatever things have changed. People can bitch about numbers, ratings, what him and Brian have or haven't done for the show, but he has most definitely put over a bunch of young talent. And here's the thing, all this young talent's getting to work with CM Punk, whatever that's worth to them. It don't mean shit to me because I don't really give two shits about the guy, but I have enjoyed him being in AEW and kind of creating these moments. And, I'm excited to what the future holds because they got him for a few years. Let's see what happens. I know Bully Ray ain't a fan, but hey, Bully Ray, fuck you.
I got him.
I was like, fuck you, but not really. You're always you could always come on the show.
Yeah, you can come on the show, but
open.
that was a meat-seeking missile, motherfucker.
Ooh.
Sreten.
Yeah.
What was your favorite moment of the year?
I have ADD. All my special moments have very little to do with like televised shit. My special moment it's a combination of pretty much every live wrestling show that I've been to. We live in a climate. Cue. Well, I'm the guy that cues everything. But hey, Sreten, cue the fucking patriotic music. Dun, 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 dun. We live in a climate where everything's fucking politicized and everything is fucking fighting stuff. We're also not over Corona times. And so people are on edge. People are socially weird. People are trying to snap out of it. I've been lucky enough, blessed enough to go to this last year. I went to a shitload of wrestling shows. Pretty much everything but the big ones and GCW. But every local Chicago show, big and small, I've been to them. I've been to some fucking awesome ones. And I guess if I had to pick one of the ones that was a highlight for me was any galley show. I love them all. I don't know why, man. It's like finding a good Mexican restaurant that you like the tacos, or a good burger place that you like the burgers. Like I go to Galley, and
I go to Bob's for some killer burgers.
Yeah, if you got a good barbecue joint, that's where you go every week to get that fucking fix. And Galley does it for me. But I went to my first freelance underground show in I think it was Linwood Distillery or Thornton Distillery, and for a local show with all the guys that wrestled, it was 2 hours of awesome fucking wrestling, top to bottom, promo shit, audience participation, tasty cocktails, awesome beers on draft. Everyone was friendly. Tacos outside. Got to hang out with the second most famous referee in all of wrestling, Derek Martha, and rat face. So
more
that's
like
my highlight.
Second.
Like I don't have if you would have said AEW or some like televised wrestling shit, I don't know how I would answer that. But I do want to say one thing. I miss Joey Janela and his awesome matches on TV. So,
I do too.
But I'll be patient with that because AEW's been they've been killing it. I've actually gotten emotional this last year watching fucking wrestling, dude.
Oh yeah.
When you think when it wouldn't take much for me to fucking shed a tear over dudes in their underwear drop kicking each other and the women, like I don't know who it was. My girl from Japan, that
Sheeta, my girl.
Sheeta.
One of those matches, dude.
Riho.
I got choked up, and I was just watching. And if it made a bigger impact, I could actually say what the fuck match was. But
there you go.
Yeah, that's my long-winded answer, guys.
All right. Well, thanks for that. Hey, I like your answer though. It was good. It was. I think maybe these motherfuckers out there watching and listening might have expected you to say like, I don't know, when the bloodline formed or some shit. We ain't doing that here, you sorry sons of bitches. I'm gonna go with favorite moment. That's hard. I'm kind of gonna say right now in the moment of my favorite moment, and it's mainly because of your answer, Sreten. When we went down to Texas,
usually is. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Fuck yeah.
I had a great time. It was awesome to see Pele Pro in their home. Fucking instead of seeing Kyle, come up and help with Warrior. Fucking Texas Tortorello, Steve Jr.
Tortsky.
It was cool to be a part of that and go down there and travel for fucking pro wrestling. It's one thing for us to go to Chicago. It's fucking half hour, it ain't shit. But to actually get our asses out and travel and get, the brand down there and be able to hang out and to be able to secure, some great guests because of it. Josh Alexander was one. That
Max Holiday.
Yeah. Richard Holiday, and watching Sreten make a complete dunce of himself.
Yeah.
That was the highlight of like my last 10 years on this planet. So I mean, it
Me
more
too.
than made up for that. I would say that's for me personally my most memorable moment because there's been a lot of really good ones, you know, watching on the couch and attending some in Chicago and whatnot. But that one was pretty cool, you know, is whether it means shit to anybody, I don't give a damn. But that's my answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
What was that? Help me out, guys. What was that pay-per-view? Was it what's the main AEW pay-per-view? What's like
Double
the
or Nothing?
WrestleMania? Double or Nothing. All Out. This year, All Out, I think
Balls
we all
Out.
agree was like on another level. And then it was that, and then the next 3 weeks of the show. Usually, you do a lull when you do something so fucking awesome like that, and that was right around the time CM Punk came out. That's when all these new storylines started happening. That's when the Young Bucks, well, a little bit before that, did their shitty heel turn. But they were just knocking it out of the park left and right. Like everything they were doing was incredibly entertaining for me. So that was really cool.
So speaking of knocking it out of the park, and we're fucking in AEW heavy talk right here.
True.
I also wanted to incorporate some music into this episode.
There you go.
And I'm talking about wrestling, good old fashioned wrestling music, because I'm a huge fan of the fucking themes. We all are. And
Of course.
dude,
how can you not be?
you know, if you want to take a little trip back to WWF, which set a lot of our souls on fire, so to speak, they had some of the most classic shit around. Now here we are with AEW. You got Ruckus killing it, making some themes for some of these superstars from, you know, a bygone era, bygone, like the Stinger and, you know, the Rock and Roll Express and any of these old timers.
FTR music, man.
FTR music is fucking
that's
amazing.
a throwback.
So I will just we'll do this right here. Maybe we'll do this a different way because we could go through and name like 5 of our favorite AEW themes. But I think we should just collectively agree on 5. You know, because I think we could do that. I think we're bros, right? And if we can't come together, then we can't.
Right? I think we could.
You know,
I would love to
get by with a little help from my friends.
Come together.
Sure. Let's do this. What's going on?
References. I love that docu-series, by the way. Oh, judge not, lest ye be
judged.
I'm good with this idea because I don't think if you put a gun to my head, I could name 5 theme songs. So this will help me.
All right. Sure. Well, whatever. Then me and Bodie will carry the fuck away like we always do.
And then you just nod and agree.
I'll just nod and agree like I do.
All right. So Bodie.
Yes.
FTR, is that going to make the first one?
Dude, I'm in it to win it, man. I'm all in. Chips into the Annie pot. Come on, bro.
Dude,
of course, FTR. I'm getting all choked up because I'm thinking of that music. I want to play it right now and start giving people the big rig.
I do, outside of the theme song shit, I do have to say that my appreciation for FTR over the last 2 months, like 8 weeks, as like it just skyrocketed. Those guys, they really are as awesome as the hype. Like they are good. Whoever the fuck their opponents are, whether they're heels or faces, they haven't had like a face run or whatever yet, really, but kind of when they first started. And dude, they've been awesome.
Yeah, they've been really fucking awesome. I'll agree with that sentiment. And I'll agree that their theme song is an ode to the Midnight Express, and it fucking rules. And their whole fucking, we'll get into more talk about them later. But
yeah, exactly.
Dude, definitely nail it down. I'm gonna nail one down. A guy that Sreten said earlier. Can we get in agreement with Joey Janela's theme? Joey Janela's theme. He's got
a great theme. He's got a great theme, man. It fits him perfectly.
Hell yeah. Like, dude, am I playing fucking Space Harrier or some shit?
You said, Wallace, you bought it?
On iTunes, yeah. And I don't really buy that many wrestling themes on iTunes and all that shit, but that and FTR are the AEW ones I've purchased. So
there you go.
Kids.
I'd agree. I like that one. Of course.
What about you, Sreten?
I actually
don't know. You don't know any of these fucking theme songs, probably.
He knows the
so
FTR.
far, I'm 0 for 2. No, I don't know the FTR.
Okay, so you're not paying attention like we are when motherfuckers come out. Because, you know, as we all know as wrestling fans, themes just set the fucking mood, especially if they're good.
I am, because I like Daniel Bryan's. And I like Cody Rhodes. I like his too, but that's not what we're talking about.
Okay, well, neither one of those are going to make the list. Yeah, those aren't making the official list. You know, Sreten, matter of fact, just go back to being silent.
I don't know. Something, Cody Rhodes.
God,
that's my favorite.
That's awful.
What are the words? I don't know. Something, Cody Rhodes. Yep.
Hell
that's
yeah.
all I know. That's
fucking sing it, baby.
Yeah, like that. Pack it and ship it, baby. Got another gold record. Ooh.
Dude, another one.
Fucking boner.
I like the Acclaimed a lot. I like their theme song a lot, dude.
Fuck, everyone loves the Acclaimed.
Dude, and Max Caster just lays those fucking ill chapters down, you know, and people get pissed about it, and I like it. It's great.
Dude,
it's good. It's intelligent. It's harsh AF. And I can dig it because, hey, that's his job. You got to hate him, you know? You can call it cheap heat or what, but, dude, you don't have very many people doing that shit anymore. And just the beat, dude. Ding, ding, ding,
yep.
Yo.
Hey, yo. Listen. Listen.
Yeah, it's so simple, but I dig that. Like, I would listen to that. That's another one I think I'm going to have to go and download.
Yep. You should, dude.
That would be 3. So let's get 2 more.
No, Adam Cole.
Two more agreements.
Yeah, 2 more agreements.
Actually, you know what? Sreten just nailed it. Adam Cole, dude. When his music hits, dude, Ruckus couldn't have made a better theme for Adam Cole. You know, it's all about the moon.
Boom,
yeah,
dude.
Exactly.
I'll agree. That motherfucker probably got a raise because of that song, dude. I think they were
dude.
Beating Metallica
on the backs.
Yeah, they were like beating Metallica or Ozzy or somebody in the like new release metal charts.
Oh shit.
Too crazy. But yeah, that sets the tone, man. He comes out with that, you know, it's all about the boom.
I said in a previous episode. Yeah, I said
it has that vibe. It has the same vibe as the NXT.
As the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, the Undisputed Era. So they kind of captured that. It's very smart, very well done, you know? Like,
yeah, I think so.
So, newbie question: that is not his normal theme. Is that was exclusive to his AEW, or did he have that before? Did he bring it with him?
That's exclusive to AEW.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, major promotions like that they want to own the rights to the music.
So when he first came out and he first debuted with that theme, how the fuck did the audience already know that shit? Because they were like doing everything, and I watched old clips, and he still does some of that shit.
Because it's Adam Cole.
It's Adam Cole, and it's like the same mannerisms. It's just a different theme. Yeah. It's like the same thing, and it's all placed right. The timing,
Adam Cole, baby,
it's just the same. It's just different.
Yeah, everything
material. It's awesome. He's got the best. He's got the best intro, and by that I don't mean music. I mean everything. Like every physical motion that he makes, walking in the ring, the 4 movements that he does, pointing to himself, audience participation. It's the best one.
There you go.
That's my number 1.
Okay. There you go. Yeah.
One more is all I have.
You know what? There's so many, and I'm sitting here thinking because I could rattle off like 100 of them. You know what I mean? In AEW, but I gotta say, to me, and I don't know if you guys agree, but I get chills every time Hangman Page's music hits.
Okay. Sorry.
Hangman
Page's music hits, dude. Oh, dude, I'm just like, chills. I don't know why, dude. It's so good, man. It's like got that Tombstone-esque, man.
Yeah, it kind of gives me like a Tarantino vibe.
Exactly.
He's
some of the spaghetti western feels, you know,
Hateful Eight or something.
Right? Dude, like the Lone Ranger.
Yeah, he's fucking badass. We'll go with those 5 then. Yeah. Maybe we'll revisit another 5 further down the episode. We got a lot of time
because, like I said, there's a lot.
Dude, that's the thing with these lists. When somebody lists and somebody's like, "Oh yeah, you stupid idiot," hey, I could change my mind constantly.
Yeah, and that's why we always bring it up. Yeah, we'll bring it up every fucking 100 episodes or whatever.
Exactly.
Whatever. You know,
whatevs, man.
It's fucking. I can change my opinion. It's it's gonna be okay, everybody. Like what you like. We love loving shit.
Yep.
That's my theme for this episode. I like stuff. You're allowed to like stuff too.
Everyone can like stuff. Everyone can like more than one thing of stuff too. So
yeah,
don't forget that it's not all one or the other.
Stuff. Stay puffed.
You can like the NFL and you can like the NBA. You can like WWE.
You can like the Chicago Bulls and deal with it.
Exactly. You can like wrestling in general and love it all. That's a hard thought.
Or you could fucking pass the dochi to the left-hand side. And if that's
I'll
the case, then
that.
I'll be sitting right there like, ooh, brother, the slick stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we're still talking about themes. Let's go way back. ECW, dude. Now, ECW is a promotion that they didn't have anybody necessarily writing music for them like WWE and WCW and all these heavyweights. They licensed music, or they just used music like the indies do. You had guys coming out to Pantera and whatnot. What were some of your favorite entrances music in ECW?
Dude, I gotta go with Sandman and Enter Sandman. It might be a cheesy song from not the greatest Metallica album for those who are in that opinion. Sreten thinks it's the best thing they've ever written. Anyways,
I got a Enter Sandman tattoo on my back.
I knew it. That's another topic for another show.
Taint.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's definitely another topic for another show.
Well,
but
Sreten's taint tattoos.
Dude,
there's more than one.
I know. We all know. It's like
an enormous.
It's like a billboard on the side of I-94.
Yeah. Focus.
Focus. That's what I was thinking. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Sandman.
Mr. Enter Sandman.
Yeah, you're talking about the Sandman and Metallica.
I was talking about the Sandman because when that music hit, he came through wheeling that Singapore cane, smoking a great, drinking some beer. He was about to beat some ass. But yeah, like I was saying, the fucking Enter Sandman, that got the crowd all hype, and then they're all singing it while he's coming through the crowd, dude. Didn't get much better than that when I was, 17 and wet dreaming my days away.
But it does. I think my favorite track, entrance music for ECW, was New Jack, dude.
Yeah.
Hands down. Natural Born Killers. Dude. Holy shit, dude.
And that music played throughout the whole match.
It played throughout the whole match. It was I never seen that before, that was so dope. You knew it was gonna be violent. You knew Jack wasn't fucking around.
Hell no.
Coming out that fucking gangsta ass music. That song is that's some of Cube's like most sadistic lyrics, I think. Like, there's some real fucked up shit, dark shit going on. So
for sure.
I could dig that as a fucking metalhead, but that you knew what you're getting with that fucking track and that entrance and that theme song. That meets the top of my ECW list.
Well, the top, huh? Nice. Is it my turn? Or is it Sreten's turn?
Sreten don't know shit about
ECW? I don't know shit about ECW.
Then I'm going to go because you cannot leave Mr. Tommy Dreamer off of this list because Man in the Box, dude.
I'm the dog who gets beat. Shut up my nose and shit. No, we're not.
That was good.
Shave me.
Shave me. Dude, he had a hell of a theme. I loved it.
Yeah, it's great. I loved Alice in Chains too. It was fucking awesome.
Oh, of course.
3, dude. 4. Hookah Blues, Sabu, dude.
Oh my God, yes.
That shit fucking ruled. Here's you, Sabu. What up, brother?
Yep. Cheers, man.
It's 4.
That was 4. I gotta say number 5, man. You mentioned it at the top of this subject. Pantera, Rob Van Dam, Walk. Dude, you know what I'm talking about. Remember that when he was coming out to the ring? Dude,
it hit hard.
It hit so hard, dude. RVD 420 says, I just smoked your ass.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's right, brother. Hey, RVD.
Yep.
Congrats to him and Katie Forbes, man.
Yeah, cheers. Newlyweds. Smoking that ass.
Mm-hmm.
Since 1993.
And them blunts.
Right?
There you go. Our selection for 5 of our favorite ECW themes of all time, which, by the way, for those of you watching and listening right now, I'd like you guys to go on YouTube, wherever you can, go back and find all these themes that we mentioned and let us know what you think, if you agree or if you disagree, because we're moving on to WCW. Bongo, Billionaire Ted, Billionaire Barbecue. People are gonna have to take a lot of shots. Anyways, I'm gonna fucking get it popping, dude, because I'm people might think, man, this guy's fucking, what's going on in his head? I'm going to pick some silly ass ones too, because I think there's some really fucking,
there's some gems.
Dude, there's some gems. It might not be what you think. And I'm going to throw one at you right now. American Males, dude.
Yes.
Marcus
Yes,
Alexander Bagwell.
American Males. American Males.
Males. American Males. American Males.
That's a jam.
Another track, which I know you boils and ghouls can go on iTunes and download that, because I have.
I know you do.
I own American Males, dude. It's the greatest.
That's
Hey,
one.
you might wind up in critical condition. American Males.
Yes.
Shit fucking owns. Go ahead, Bodie.
I'm gonna go with my favorite theme of all time in WCW, dude, and that was the Wolfpack. Wolfpack is back, dude. When that shit hit,
Wolfpack back, call man, struck shit, gangster ass, bad boys of wrestling.
Dude.
Boom, 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 boom. Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack.
Dude, I'm almost speechless. That was perfect rendition.
Yeah.
I like,
but dude, I remember back in the day when Wolfpack came out and that music hit. Me and a couple buddies from school, dude, we spent everywhere.
Didn't you? All of a sudden,
yeah, dude, we spent everywhere trying to look for that theme song. Like, who did it? Where can I get it?
Was it C Murder?
Yeah, and I think it was C Murder. We didn't find that out until a long time later, but yeah, that and the NWO theme I was trying to find too. We couldn't find that one. Only to find out it was Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, chopped up Jimi Hendrix, and that sucks because that's my next pick.
Oh, go for it! Perfect segue.
Yeah, NWO Hollywood, Black and White, dude.
Wow, wow,
dude, fucking, it's chopped up Jimi Hendrix. All right, it is what it is. What do they call it? I think it's actually called Rock House or something like that. It's like some, I don't know if. It's a great song, but it's just chopped up bullshit. WCW would do that all the time. And I mean, you had guys, honorable mentions, I would say, like every band that had like a bullshit 90s like rock or grunge ripoff or something. Like Jericho would come out to like a Pearl Jam sounding Even Flow. It's not just like Even Flow, but there's no words. It was just like cheesy, like
that was like
DDP some shitty PS1
like
game.
Teen Spirit.
Yeah, DDP.
It was all backwards. Like if you listen to the music, it's all backwards. Yeah.
It's
like, wait, smells like Teen Spirit, just like a little bit reversed.
You can't do that, brother. You know?
Yeah, come on, man. So you had NWO.
You guys is four. Your guys is 4 and 5 is so your number 1, 2, and 3.
No, those were honorable mentions. Honorable mentions.
Okay.
Fuck. Dude, another good WCW.
Dude, Vader's was
fucking
awesome.
Theme rules.
Yes,
dude.
it did.
It's fucking dark. It's like heavy. It fits the character so good. Like that's on YouTube. Everybody needs to check that one out, man.
Totally.
Is that 4?
Don't talk shit about Total.
Don't talk shit about Total.
Oh man, you guys are talking about. What's your 5?
We can come back to 5 more later.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely. Another number 5, man.
Stay tuned.
Shit.
Some tag.
You know
team?
what? I actually have to go with maybe it's
It's hard to think on the spot.
Yeah, it's kind of centering around the same time and the same era. But number 5, I had to go with Sting, man. That Sting music back in the day was.
Which one? So we're talking about the Crow.
Yeah, the Crow Sting. The Crow one. Yep. No. Like it was epic.
Yeah, that was good. I like the old
Epic,
Sting.
Yeah, it was
He's
cool,
a man called Sting.
He's a man called Sting.
That another honorable mention of the Steiner brothers, dude. And,
oh my god,
Steiner line. What?
You got to put the Hollywood Blondes in there too. Then,
yeah, for sure.
They had a classic one.
How did that go?
You know what? Screw it. Number 5 should be Das Wunderkind.
Alex Wright,
dude.
Oh, dude, he was getting it. Berlin. Tougher times called for him to portray Berlin, which was unfair to his career and soon irreparable damage.
I got a number 5. Screw that. Screw what I said. Sting.
Fuck
Sorry.
you. I have it. If you don't
Move
say
out of the
what
way.
I'm thinking right now.
Number 5. Harlem Heat. Ice, go. Dude. And then it adopted later on in the WWF. Can you dig it, sucker?
That's a good one.
Yeah, dude. So I gotta go with
WCW might
Harlem
as well just list like 10 because that one's
Is that what you were gonna say, Wells?
No, that wasn't, but that's a really good one. Dude, I don't know if you would count this really as WCW. I mean, NWA really, but I'll count it towards the Fabulous Freebirds, dude. Bad Street.
Dude, Bad Street.
Man, Bad Street, USA. Bad Street, Atlanta.
That's borderline. That's borderline. But yeah, the Bad Street song is insane, dude. So good.
That's insane. That's like what started, there's a lot of rumors that was like the first wrestling like theme. Yeah.
I love it, dude.
Bad Street, Atlanta, yeah. Bad Street, nasty and hot.
Rock City.
Down the block, it got the weather. God.
Dude, that shit rocks my fucking soul.
I know it does.
I download it on iTunes. You can get it there. Get it. Support Michael P.S. Hayes. I gotta find that vinyl back in the day. He's all like half naked, looking hairy and blonde. Weird.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, guess what? WWE/WWF. We'll go 10 for this one because there's a lot.
There's a lot.
And maybe we'll circle back. Maybe this format is good because we can spend like fucking an hour or more talking about every promotion. But Sreten, this is one I know you can participate in. And I know that the people watching and listening right now would like to finally get some input from your dumb fucking ass.
You would think.
God.
How would I know about a product that I didn't watch back then?
How would I know?
What WCW guy?
This guy.
From back then.
But you know these theme songs. Check it.
Some of them.
I will start. Number 1. Dude. And it wasn't originally for him, but dude, Real American, Hulk Hogan.
Ugh. Yeah. Yes. Okay, maybe I do
Fight
know
for the rights of every man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. That song used to pump me the fuck up. That song,
that
Highway to the Danger Zone as a kid, I fucked some shit up.
Now you're talking.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that one, even today, if the first like 4 seconds of that song, I get like, when you hear that like distant,
man, dude.
American, and then that's even before the thing starts. Then you hear bam, bam.
I like the sisters in the background fucking getting it hardcore.
Dude, they're nailing it.
I thought that was like fucking the Ikettes.
It was.
The two. I'm a sucker for like back. I bet.
Shut up.
Back in the day, I was a sucker for symphonic ones. So just before you talk about any other ones, Nature Boys, who, we could talk about what company he went, but Nature Boy and Macho Man, those like the symphonic, like no words, no guitars, just fucking 87-piece orchestra. Fucking love them both.
Yeah. And a woo. That's all they had to do. That's all they had to do to make it their own.
Exactly.
Yep.
16.
But it's crazy that two of the most flamboyant gimmicked wrestlers with outfits and all this other shit come out to the ring with no rock and roll, with no like hip hop beats to fucking symphony music.
Well, the Macho Man did cut a rap album after he was done with the business.
Well, that's a different topic.
Different story.
Up there was Shaq Diesel.
We'll throw those two on there. We'll throw them for you. What about you, Bodi? I know you got one brewing.
I got a couple brewing, man. Then I got a couple more after the podcast is over, and I'm going to drop them suckers off in the toilet. But anyways, we're talking about theme songs. Another theme song that I have to put out there is Jake, the motherfucking Snake Roberts, man.
Exactly,
that music got me hyped.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, it was kind of like that Hello Waits kind of.
Yeah, dude. But it also reminded me like a dark ass like Miami Vice theme. Like if Miami Vice was like Hood or
exactly.
something,
Like
or
Knight
like
Rider.
real fucking like serial killers or some shit. Like, yeah. And then when it busts into the
dude, that was the best part, dude. Yeah, dude, that like chorus part that was kind of like symphonic, a little bit of guitar underneath. Oh, dude, give me more of that. Yeah, I want some of that. Give me more of that.
Yeah, trust the snake.
So
yeah.
What are we doing? Top 20?
Yeah,
top
we could
72.
do WWE top 20. Who gives a fuck? Who's counting at this?
Yeah,
I'm just counting the minutes, and then
I'll go again.
Yeah.
I'll throw another one out there.
Do
He's the American dream.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Did somebody mention my theme song,
He's
baby?
a common man, dude.
Working hard with his hands. Let me tell you, daddy.
Dude, when that shit hit, man, you knew what was up, man. It was party time.
Hell yeah. You know what? I really do like that song.
I'd be shotgunning beers left and right if I was of age back then. Who am I kidding? I was. Little 8-year-old me, all about the polka dots right in front of my dad, stealing his beer, shotgunning them. Oh yeah.
Just for hype reasons, I'm a huge fan of the the first 10 seconds. Well, the whole Ultimate Warrior one.
Great.
I don't know how many. I don't know how many kids ripped up their living rooms as children because they played that fucking song and everybody imitated Ultimate Warriors, fucking kicking in their TVs, knocking over all this shit. Just
shaking their bedposts,
and you destroy your house. Good thing it does. Good thing that song doesn't play the entirety of a match.
Oh my god!
Because chaos.
Jim would be burned out. He was burned out before the matches anyway. But I agree with that. Great song, dude. That song, still rips to this day, dude.
Yes, it does.
That kind of reminds me of the original like Hart Foundation, Bret Hart music.
Yeah,
it's another one of my favorite WWE's. Like
that was the shit.
Yeah,
which pretty much became Bret Hart's theme until he kind of changed it a little more. But yeah, I love that.
To go back to the tag teams, the 80s, the Rockers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like
hell yeah.
It's simple formula. Just stick to it, you know.
Exactly.
Never
change it. Jim Johnston, why change it?
Yeah, dude, Jim Johnston. Man, I saw he was. I got to get that dude on the show.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I'm surprised that you guys. I'm surprised you guys didn't mention both of your favorite tag teams.
We still
just getting to it.
I was gonna say we have like 150 more to go.
Yeah.
The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Oh, exactly.
Great theme. I'll just fucking
money.
Everybody's got a price.
Boom, 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 boom.
Everybody's got to pay.
Yes, dude.
Because the $1 Million Man always gets his way.
I'll mention one because it popped into my head.
You should.
Just because I remember. For some reason, it would hype me up in a small way, but it was like disgusting. It was Ravishing Rick Rude's theme.
Oh, there you go.
How many little kids were like fucking doing this shit, like wiggling their hips?
Not I.
That is a little fucking weird.
That's on my list because I mean I was a little kid, so you watch that stuff, you imitate everything to do. I wasn't the only one. I definitely imitated the moves.
If I didn't agree with you and love that song myself, it wouldn't be the closing credits to the show.
Right.
Don't sue me.
True. But what was his the Rude Awakening? So the reason we imitated it is because the Rude Awakening was just so much fun to do. So like as a kid, you would do the fucking hip move, swirl your shit around, and then grab
neck breaker. Dude, the precursor to the stunner breaker. Almost.
Yeah. Yep.
And the diamond cutter.
There you go. Yes, it is. And speaking of the stunner, dude, another good theme right there, man. Classic, the glass shatters, your ass better scatter.
Come on, get down with the.
Oh God,
wait,
no,
no,
that makes the bottom 20.
Wait. Yeah,
Jesus.
Got it.
Yeah, please no. When Disturbed hit that, I was like, you just ruined a perfectly good song, like Disturbed always does.
Razor Ramon, dude.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Chico. Feast your eyes on the bad guy, Razor Ramon. Dude,
Fuck yeah.
How could you not love that all greasy and sweaty.
So sweaty. So greasy.
Awesome. So great.
So much oil. So much
Oil.
baby oil.
Oh, babies. Dude,
Hey,
the Iron Sheiks theme song.
Oh, dude. Yikes. I was really hoping we'd go into Vince McMahon's because he's got a killer theme too, dude. No chance. That's what you got.
Oh, he's got. And we
no
got the best
chance.
fucking theme. No chance in hell of this.
No chance in hell.
Conversation going anywhere.
Yeah.
I won't
No
allow
chance in
it.
hell you're going to work for this company anymore. Good luck in your future endeavors.
You guys suck.
Oh, you're fired.
You're fired. Good luck.
I don't mean that shit.
Oh,
No
man. All this talk
chance
about my
in
theme
hell.
song makes me want to release more people.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, and then kiss his ass.
Release more beefcakes.
Oh, release. Yeah, release cakes.
Release cake.
Oh.
More WWF.
What else?
My
Mr.
plea-
Perfect.
What do you got? What do you?
Oh,
Oh, my
Mr.
God.
Perfect,
Yes,
yeah.
dude.
Dude, when that shit hits you in Sreten, it's kind of like going into the symphonic, like the
Yeah, yeah.
orchestral
Yeah,
stuff. That's like I love when he cut those vignettes, dude, and he would like make this ridiculous shot or something on the ball
Bowling.
court, and then like that music plays.
Bow, 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 bow. That dude, that was the best. Chewing the gum, spitting it, hitting it with his hand out in the crowd, hit
Never,
some kid in the face.
ever missing.
Never. And then the towel throw behind the back on the Mr. Hughes' shoulder. It never misses.
Is he on? Is he have any footage on any botched shit? Like, did he did he ever mess up? He was impressive.
He was
That's it.
perfect, dude. How dare you disrespect his
Right?
memory?
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't.
The only thing he
mask him.
wasn't perfect at was not dying.
Well,
I don't mean that in a shitty way. You might want to cut that.
Probably. You should probably cut that. You should probably beep that out.
oops. Beep.
Oopsums.
All right, next.
Are we still on WWE, WWF
Yeah.
themes, man? Because
Yeah.
we can keep going, man. 'cause
Spit
I'm
it
gonna
out.
throw
Spit it
DX.
out.
Yeah.
Rapid
DX,
fire.
dude.
Oh, DX.
DX. Come on.
Suck it.
Didn't actually give a
Suck
shit
on
about
it.
DX. Loved that fucking theme song.
You
That
think
one got
you
me hyped.
better, better get ready to bow to the masters.
Break it down.
Yeah.
That was great.
What about,
yeah.
dude? You got to throw Triple H's shit in there. Motorhead.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, that was
all about
fucking
the
cool.
game.
You know, he did fucking 3 songs for them. He did 2 for Triple H, and then what was it, Legacy?
Yeah, and the legacy because he did bow down to the king, and then he did the game.
Yeah.
Bow down to the king was
Or no,
I thought better.
Evolution.
Evolution is a mystery.
Yeah. No one cares. No one sees. Yeah.
Yes, dude.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. Anytime anybody could do something like
bow
that,
down to the king.
man. Dun, 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 dun.
Heck yeah, dude.
What about NXT?
Oh my god, dude. There's a
You
lot
love
of
the Undisputed Era. You love
hell
that one.
yeah, dude. I had it as my ringtone for a little bit.
Dude.
Mark.
Samoa Joe's fucking theme song was pretty tough too. It's so much better than his TNA one.
Oh my god, yes. The Samoa Joe one is awesome, dude. And then I mean
Riddles.
he's Riddles. I was gonna say bro. I was gonna say Kevin Owens.
It's like
I mean,
it sounds like
he still uses it on the main roster, but dude,
yeah.
down and out.
Are there any main roster theme songs that you guys enjoy?
Like now?
Currently? Yeah, now.
Now
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, yeah.
Man, I don't.
There's some good
I'm
ones.
kind of speechless because I haven't watched in a while, so I'm just trying to think of like who else.
Do any of the female wrestlers have good theme songs? Because
Most of them do.
but we don't know.
In the
I don't
WWE?
definitely know.
You like Shayna
WWE.
Baszler's. He likes Shayna Baszler.
I love Shayna Baszler's. Yeah, I liked Sasha Banks's one.
Sasha Banks.
Or
Yeah.
when she came up from NXT,
yeah.
that was awesome.
She's legit boss.
She is, from what I hear.
For what I know.
From what I know, I'd say Rhea Ripley because it's heavy, but that song sucks.
Yeah, no, don't say that. Let's just
I like her. Like she's cool.
She's good. Yeah.
I don't know what her theme song is.
She's aight. She's aight.
I like her.
No, she's.
Doors always open. Come be a guest, Rhea Ripley. Yep. Everybody, you know. I'm surprised you guys haven't. I mean, we can go back to the
Bray Wyatt.
era. Ah.
Bray Wyatt's theme was one of my favorites ever. And I forgot the dude that did that song though. I forgot his name.
Yeah,
like, man, that song kicked ass.
Catching flies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to eat flies.
Even the new one, like when he became as the Fiend.
Yeah, the heavy
It
one.
was all heavy. Yeah.
When are you guys going to mention Road Warriors? How long do I have to wait?
Oh, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for that. Yeah, I was waiting for that.
That's a good call. See, that's why these episodes take forever. We'll be 3 hours into this. Why didn't you say that? Like, yeah.
I'm sure there's 100 others we're missing too.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I think most theme songs with me, I know when I was a kid and otherwise, you get so hyped those first like 3 seconds of whatever's happening. Like you hear it and you're like, oh my God. That's why it's so fun to watch the what do you call it? The Royal Rumble like highlights.
Yeah.
When I watch that shit, I pretty much skip through everything. I like, you know, they have the videos. So you hear a theme song because you want to hear the crowd pop those first like 3 seconds of everybody running in, and then I fast forward until the next wrestler, and then the next wrestler.
There you go.
Because that's, you know, I remember as a kid, you hear the thing, you freak out for 3 seconds. I don't know what the fuck happened after that until they get in the ring.
True. This is true.
Yeah. Road Warriors. Any last ones? Because there is. You guys are right. There's
one last one from me, and then I'm gonna wrap her up, dude. And that would be, if you're saying Road Warriors, I'm gonna say the Demolition.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Here comes the ass. Here comes the smasher. The demolition. Walking disaster.
I love it.
Pain and destruction is our middle name.
Love it.
Get some stank on that.
Get some stank on it, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's a great one, man. The 80s and 90s had the best themes.
They did, yeah.
But I think and MLW, to dive into them real quick, they've had some good ones. Like they kind of MJF's. I liked his, and AEW kind of took it that.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, the new Heart Foundation song they had too was awesome.
Yeah,
was it like Ice Cube or something like that? It was some. It was actually some like actual song, and I don't remember what it was. Teddy Hart used it.
I like,
but then they used it for Heart Foundation.
Contra is awesome too.
Contra is really cool.
It is good.
What the fuck is this? Like this savage, like gorilla, cannibalistic looking people with suits. And
I do like Richard Holiday's theme song, "The Diamonds Are Forever." I do dig that. I do that.
I like the Von Erichs that kind of got the Ted Nugent fucking thing going.
Yeah.
How'd they get away with that? You know, the world may never know.
I don't know. So yeah.
Honorable mentions on that. Hey, speaking of honorable mentions, man, like, dude, we're fucking talking about everything we've done this year. And it's been another year of prosperous growth. Prosperous to who? I don't fucking know. But anyways, it looks like more people are digging the show and what we're doing and the vibes we're sending. So that's always much appreciated. And thank you guys. We were able to open up a pro wrestling tees store this year. And many of you have bought shirts. You can still buy shirts at prowrestlingtees.com/JPDUBtees or /JPDUBtees. What is it? A /? Yeah.
It's an /.
That's the proper name. Dude, I'm fucking
not Smash. It's the new Demolition.
Live in the ghetto, brother. I don't know this shit.
Right.
Anyways, you can still buy the shirts. And thank you to everybody who has bought shirts. And thank you to Pro Wrestling Tees for having us. And I thought that was a very cool achievement for us this year.
Very cool.
On top of that, the amount of guests that we had this year and the quality of guests that we've had this year was fucking amazing. So thank you to them. And I'm going to name a few of them here. And thank you to everybody that's checked them out, you know, except for the dirt sheets. They're trying to do their thing with our shit. Fuck that. Moose was one that I didn't expect to have this year, and the timing was perfect. I'll just say that right out the gate. You know, it was one of my favorites. He was candid as hell. He was a cool ass dude and coming fresh. I mean, fresh up off a championship win for major promotion. Like, and we were one of, if not the first shows that he did. That was super cool.
Yep, and then it caught some buzz
Mm-hmm.
for the wrong reasons, but for the right reasons.
Yeah. The right reasons to look at us and look at what
Exactly.
we do.
Of course. Yeah. Dude, Josh Alexander's another one, man. Josh Alexander was a killer episode, killer guest.
I was pretty excited with that one.
Yeah, I was too. Loved just talking to the dude and hearing what he had to say, I
think that's when I started my streak, like my 6-week streak of kissing every guest's ass, including like the JPDUB guests. And
I think you started that with Shane Saber, maybe, which was another good guest we had this year.
I did start it, but it was like we did Shane Saber, which I really kissed his ass. You're
like,
but then there was a gap.
Too.
I like forests too.
Do you like jugs in your house that rot and smell like absolute shit? Then drink some kombucha. Go to Sreten's house.
9 to 5.
I might.
Door's always open for you guys. It's closed for everyone else.
Nah, that's what I like to hear.
Oh yeah, Josh Alexander was cool, dude. Ninja Mac was super awesome, man. Like that guy is doing some amazing ass shit, and he's starting to pop up everywhere. He, as of this, he's already. I think. Oh, is it? No, maybe it's December 30th. Whenever this drops, but GCW's tag team champions, the Briscoes, are going against him and Dante Leon, I believe. So that's pretty cool. He's doing some big shit.
He is. He also floats. He floats in midair, which I don't understand how he does that.
Ninja, float, not for you to understand.
Go, play.
Hey, for all you haters out there, I was trying to channel some early 90s Ninja Turtle movies.
Splinter,
I knew what you were
Turtles.
I knew what you were talking about, dude. That's why I did that. Oh,
we got to cover our ass, man. We're putting our fucking shit,
exactly.
as Triumph would say. We're getting ready to lay it on the line.
Nice. Dude, how could we forget Mr. TJ Perkins? TJP, man.
TJP was another awesome guest.
I'd have to say that, but like one of the favorite things from that episode, I mean, the whole episode was awesome, but that bright spot for me was him explaining how things are seen in WWE as far as character goes, as characters and marketing, merchandising, stuff like that. It opened my eyes. I thought that was a great little insight on his part. He knows the business inside and out.
And he exposed it. He David Blaine that motherfucker. And you guys can check out. That's a 2-part episode as well. But it was in a very good positive light. It was great. Like he like TED talked us, man. Like it was. I thought it was.
And this is my TED talk.
Yeah, TJP, man, dude. He's look at once again, man. You get the JPDUB rub on you. It fucking starts to smell like gold in the professional wrestling community because he's a part of. What's the clique going on in New Japan Pro Wrestling right now with him and it's not the Empire, is it?
No, it's
United
not the
Empire.
Is it? I didn't think
United
it was
Empire. I'm gonna sound like a fucking idiot.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm dropping the ball on this one because I'm drawing blanks.
Because you're an idiot.
God. With what's his nuts?
What's his nuts?
Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay.
It's him, Will Ospreay, and fucking Jeff Cobb.
Then that's the Empire.
Yeah, the Empire. Whatever, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So you guys knew what you're talking about from the beginning.
Well, we did, but I was just
I don't know.
Shooting blanks, Sreten, you're being awfully quiet about this subject.
Well, I mean, everything you guys are saying is good. I have ADD, so as soon as we do an interview, I sort of forget that we ever did anything. But this year, the last 2 years, pretty much when this became like a main focus for us and Bodi joined the team, just the fact that we're able to do this shit in 3 different parts of the United States. With the consistency that we do it, with the positivity that we do it, with the energy that we have, I'm grateful. So, I mean, I don't have a favorite guest. I actually have like some people that I really enjoyed like being around.
Share that. Wait,
I'm Sreten. I gotta get really over technical about this shit.
Because they're JPDUB guys, like the Manson brothers, those guys, like that. I really went nuts over those dudes.
Great, that's fine,
dude. Let's talk about them. Those dudes were fucking killer, and they'll be back to talk more wrestling. We did a lot of the movie shit.
Yeah, we talked mostly the movie, and we barely talked about any wrestling shit with them. But the fact that we developed, the fact that we are developing relationships with these people. One thing is to know these people on the internet and to do interviews. And another thing is to actually chill with these people in real life. And like one of the things that I am it sounds stupid, but you guys are my boys. So the fact that Wallace got to go backstage at Warrior and hang out and watch people like fucking produce the show and hang out with wrestlers is one of those things. When he was telling me about it, I was so fucking happy that he was able to do that shit, that even though I didn't experience that, that was one of my personal highlights. So I know that sounds, I don't give a shit how that sounds, but that was awesome. It's one of our dreams that we have is to be in there and for people to know us, because it still is just a fucking podcast. We're just giving our opinions, and these wrestlers are actually doing the entertainment. But I mean, on the show, I think we're pretty fucking entertaining. But
Yeah.
in regards to like those people going to shows and doing the shit, it's cool to be kind of a part of it.
Yeah,
So that's cool.
That was a huge highlight for me, dude. Like you said. And I mean, that goes to another thing that one Bodi had marked down for tonight was a favorite indie promotion. And I think it's until they don't do it anymore, it's always gonna be Warrior for me, because I mean, it just is what it is, because those dudes run an awesome fucking gig there. It's up for all the right reasons, and it's a very positive locker room and community. And dude, top talent. I'm sorry, man, but no one on the indies like books talent like that, dude.
Yeah, they figured it out, man. It's cool. It's cool.
Pretty much.
It's great.
No, I was just going to agree with you guys, both of you. Sreten, I think you nailed it. They got it. They got it down. They got the formula down. All their events and matches never cease to amaze. And then they'll just lineup of talent. And it's just funny because I know what to expect from Warrior and Steve and the gang down there. But every time I see a match get announced or a talent get announced, I'm just like, Jesus, man, this is insane. They're nuts.
Yeah.
Was it this year that because I don't remember if I think
That's
Bodi
none of
was
your
with
goddamn
us.
business.
It's
No,
not.
was
kidding.
it 2020 that Will Ospreay was there?
Yes,
Yeah.
and he's going to be
Well,
there
I don't give a
again.
shit. That was
And he's already been back by this time.
yeah.
But-
I the first time I saw him, I know that was last year and it's not part of this year, but that was some fucking Marvel superhero in my face stuff.
Oh my God.
With the Rascals, good, awesome partners. I just watch a bunch of people.
I'm stoked I
fucking
got to
full
meet him.
Yeah. Full
fucking
speed
insane.
flying everywhere, and it's
Yeah. Him and Mineral. Me and Mineral Suzuki was,
Mars.
I know that was like 2019.
I got to see Suzuki after one of the Warriors at the airport, because I think I was flying
Oh, there you go.
to Texas or maybe California or something, like the next morning, and he was there when I actually walked up to him, and I was like, I was at the show last night. Thank you very much. That was awesome. He's like, thank you, man. Thank you for liking
he chopped you.
whatever he said, and then he chopped me.
Yeah, right. Chop it
And then
down
we-
with the
and then we
edge of
kissed.
his hand. Yeah, dude. And I mean, the Juice Pro side of shit, and then the JPDUB. For those of you that don't know, we do another podcast that's on as of this episode 14. This year we did a lot more of those. We grew more with that, and we had some fucking killer guests. Devin from Sanguisugabog, they just dropped a fucking new album. We had them.
And on
Mike
tour.
DeSal. What's that?
And they're on tour, killing it.
Dude. Yeah, they're on tour, killing it. They're fucking, man, they're eating these motherfuckers alive.
And the fact that DeSalvo has become a buddy,
The Salvo's
that-
awesome.
That's awesome. Like the fact that I know
he's back in the U.S. is
he's
fucking
back in the
even
U.S. I know what I now know. Like, I haven't met him in real life, but as far as internet shit is concerned, like I am fully confident if I was ever on the East Coast or up there in New York State, dude, I got a place to go have a beer and somebody to go have a beer with and have a good time. Like go have a meal and hang out. Like that's something I never would have expected. It's cool.
Then go see some hardcore shows and some death metal shows.
Death metal, not hardcore.
Dude, Jackal from the Crimson Ghost around Halloween.
That was awesome.
We had him.
There you go.
He's so fucking cool. I've looked up to those guys for so long. I love their band. And you guys can find, if you just look on any podcasting platform, type in, search the JPDUB, all those episodes pop up. They're in our regular Juice Pro Wrestling RSS feed, wherever you guys listen to podcasts. And there's also a JPDUB podcast playlist on YouTube, so you can watch all the videos where we just kill it with fucking, with the utmost fucking. You're gonna have to cut that. I can't think of anything.
Well, that's a good place to end part one of a two-part year-end recap for Juice Pro Wrestling and the JPDUB. A special shout out to JR Butchko. Thanks for everything, man. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for helping us grow the show. Please continue to listen. Please continue to share. We will see you next week.
You gonna do sex to me?
Did you like that video? If so, be sure to hit like and subscribe and check out more killer content from your boys at Juice Pro Wrestling. Whoa, yeah!